Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of Mixtlupus VLogs. Today is a very cold Sunday rather than a Saturday, which I'm usually out, because today I will be joining the anti-Tory protest and march going through Manchester to basically tell the Tories we don't want them here and to go home because they're making a mess of things. So if you want to come with me, let's go. So I'm starting at Piccadilly Gardens, where there was a great party apparently, and the police have turned up and closed it down. Not only that, they've taken the generators that are used to feed the homeless people hot food. So that's going to be very, very useful for the homeless people not to get hot food, whilst Jeremy Corbyn's in town buying food for the homeless, which is exactly the opposite to what the police are doing. They're basically stopping the homeless people getting fed, from what I can tell. Obviously the party's gone, music's gone, sound equipment's gone, they've taken all that, and then they told the protesters that unless they sign a piece of paper, obviously, to say that the equipment's theirs, that they can't get it back. Basically it's theft, isn't it? But it doesn't matter if you're a police officer, you can steal what you want. This is the world we live in, this is the Tory run world we live in, and I'd be happy to get rid of them and have anyone in the place at this point. You know, it's not working. The rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, and the most vulnerable are getting stomped on like insects. You do have to wonder how much it actually costs to remove the homeless people, which is breaking international human rights laws, whilst protecting the Tories, who are on a daily basis breaking international human rights laws. And it's the police that are not only protecting them, but they're actually helping them break law by starting legal wars and actually being involved in illegal wars, which then cause other wars. So, you know, where do you stop? This is where your tax money goes to, by the way. And it's just, this isn't the sort of world that this world should be. We should be protecting the vulnerable. We should be taxing the rich. We should be arresting the bankers and politicians that are actually breaking international laws on a daily basis. And yet, they get all the protection, which we pay for, and the homeless people get no protection and actually get arrested and thrown through courts, which is completely invalid. And when eventually it does get to court, most of the time the judges do actually throw it out, because again, it's in breach of the human rights, which is international and national law. Again, there's something wrong with the world when this happens, and it's not the way it should be, is it? It's one of those things in a day and age where people actually need protection from the people who are actually supposed to be protecting them, and it's just not on. There appears to be some sort of little event going up here. I can see, protest stalls, which is good. At least some people are standing up for their rights. There are police absolutely everywhere. They're not here to keep the peace. Well, they say they are. Some of them may be there to keep the peace, and I'll give them that. Good on them if they are. But if you want to keep the peace, arrest the villains that are currently in the Tory Party at the moment, because that's where the problem is. I'm gonna look at all the stuff. This is obviously fight racism, fight austerity, organise a strike, resist, and of course they're now changing the law so it'll be near enough impossible to strike, making most strikes illegal, which is completely out of order. Essentially they are criminalising protest, which is not on, as you can tell. And we've got quite a few of these little stalls around. Obviously it's all volunteer work, they're all volunteers. They're doing what's right for the country, whilst these guys over here are protecting the criminals. If you was in a room with a bank robber and a homeless person, who would you arrest if you was a police officer? Because at the moment it's the bank robbers that are getting away with it and the homeless people are getting arrested for it. It's just not on. People have a right to life. They have a right to protest, they have a right to human rights, which can't actually be taken away from you, even though they seem to think they can. You have to actually consent to have rights taken away. And again, I'm pushing myself because of my anxiety, as you can probably tell, because I'm saying all this around police officers. But that's the thing, if they do their job, I'm fine, because I'm expressing my freedom of speech, which is protected by my human rights, as is yours. You can speak, you can write a comment under here, I've got no problem with that. If you're against me, if you're for me, if you're for the Tories, against the Tories, it doesn't matter. Just leave a comment, come on, let's get a discussion going, shall we? getting a little worried here because I'm actually walking up towards where the homeless camp is, and quite a lot of people, quite a lot of police, and I'm just a little worried that, you know, they may be intimidating them again like they were last time. Let's hope not, shall we? We'll see, because I'll be walking past. Thankfully, all these seem to actually be protesters rather than the main assault force, so to speak. So I think down here they should be safe, which is good news, because although there are a lot of police, there's a lot of protesters around, and they're going to stand up for the rights of the homeless people that are in the area. So, you know, we really need a new government. It's just, when you have to worry about your fellow man on a daily basis, not only protecting him from the police but protecting him from your own government, there's something going wrong. And we're down at the homeless camp, which of course I always try and get down to every month or every time I'm down here, and it looks like they are safe, which is good news, even though there are these people who keep causing them bother here. This is, however, the start of the parade this week, and the anti-Tory parade. So these are actually here, I believe, to keep the road blocked off whilst we all go down the road. So now we're at the actual beginning of the march. People everywhere, and this is just the start of it. See if we can see over.
On the dead ones, or trying to slide their color TV into a stolen ambulance. NBC will not be able to predict the winner at 8:32 on the court from 29. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down the
These people all out against the Tories and the Tory cuts and austerity and everything else that the Tories bring. And the NHS against the Tories.
Is a big step forward. We have to organise to defend him against the right wingers in his own party that want to stop
and literally hundreds of thousands of people there.
The Socialist Party says we need to build that alternative.
Gotta try and not get lost.
There's plenty of money that could be used for the health service. Look at the profits that the drug companies are making. Thousands of millions of pounds out of patients that should be spent on health, providing decent conditions for health workers and proper care for the patients. So out of this rally, let's build the movement against austerity, build an alternative to the big business politics that we've had for so many years, a socialist alternative. Build the trade unionist and socialist coalition and build the Socialist Party.
Cameron, I think your mate's her. Poor pig. Now we have absolute gridlock. Not the most well, we had a little bit of movement, but it seems to have been even more packed. I see movement. The merger of two streets into one. There are thousands, if not 100,000 people And it means there's a little bit more space to breathe finally, which is very good for me, as you know, because I suffer from anxiety. And I was getting to that limit. It's been a fun day so far, and I'm sure it'll continue to be a fun day. All these people against the Tories, who are cutting from the poor and giving to the rich. And our society should be working these days. That was Wake Up Manchester. As you can see, the crowd's moving a bit faster now. We can actually get a bit of space, a bit of noise. Let's hear it for Anti-Tory. Get rid of the people making the cuts. Get someone in who will help the people. And we're going through the arc, Manchester. I'll leave Mixtlupus. Save the arc. No to fracking. No to cuts. No to Tories.
You say no to cats?
Cuts. We can have cats, just no cuts. I like cats.
Peter!
Lots of people. Time coming to a stop. This is what happens when we get near a pub.
Bloody nanas.
Don't know if the camera's going to pick up how many people are here, but there's got to be 100,000 people here today. Obviously, the mainstream media probably won't say that. No, not on purpose. I'll do the ice cream one. Doesn't look like wearing ice cream cones under it. Oh, no. Gets people turning heads. That works. We have a nose bomb. Lots of fun and games out. Lots of people against the Tories, against the cuts, against austerity, against fracking, against everything that they're doing to the people that they shouldn't be doing to the people that they do anyway because they want to, because they make money. Smile for the cameras. Video the media while the media videos. Well, we're all media. I was checking myself. It might be actually. Michael Clark, Conservative. There's more people against you than there is for you. He's trying to be a newsman. It's Conservative. He's got his Tory Party badge on.
What's your Tory Party?
He's got a Tory Party Conservative Conference badge on. Lets him get in and out.
Conservative?
Yep.
French Conservatives.
We don't want Tories. We don't want cuts.
with a great decision made at Lancashire County Council. What we need this fucking filling, we need this bin filling, bin fracking now. Take a photograph, donate money to this site, Preston New Road and fighting fracking on your behalf.
Stop fracking!
They're fighting fracking on your behalf and we're winning. We need £43,000 now to get the job done. Put money in the bin. Put money in the bin now. We need your money. If we've got a pound of persons in the bin, then we're going to defend.
Put a Tory in the bin!
We're going to defend the Lancashire County Council's decision. We're paying twice. We're paying out the road to also to Lancashire.
Half the battery gone so far, and let's waste the second battery on the rest of this one. No, waste. Is it waste? I suppose we're doing it for Tories, so it's kind of a waste, but we're doing it against the Tories. That's never a waste. It's too quiet, start singing!
They say come back! We say come back! They say come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! Come back! They say Tory! We say scum! They say Tory! We say scum! Tory! Scum! Tory! Scum! Tory! 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 Scum! 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 They say come back! We say come back! They say come back! We say fight back! Come back! Fight back! Come back! Fight back! Come back! Fight back! Fight back! Fight back! They say come back! We say fight back! They say come back! We say fight back! Come back! Fight back! Come back! Fight back! Come back! No thanks! They're cutting you as well, you know. We don't sign it out! They're cutting the police as well, you know. All the Tories should be on our end. Don't worry, we're not trouble.
And no, I don't mind being on camera because, after all, I'm on camera. And I'm not doing anything wrong. I am expressing my human rights, my expression of freedom of speech, my freedom to film as a photographer, and all my other inalienable human rights.
Rights to the people!
Oh, right. How long have we got? Apparently someone's getting arrested here. Let's make sure we get the video in there. But it's carrying on, don't we? Oh, hello, she's Wesley. No. Sorry. Oh, what do we do now then? It's like you just make your own way through the police. Is this a path or a kettle? Is this a path or a kettle? Because the way they've set that up, we could get trapped in here and held for as long as they like. It's happened before.
Not before.
Hey, you alright?
He's going to go up back there, then.
Well, he might still yet.
He might still yet.
And again, we finish with the nanas. And of course, Oz on his bike. Sporting a very nice Reality Party t-shirt. see, other than the Tory fight, where the Tories decided, well, a Tory decided he could take on lots and lots of anti-Tory protesters, it is peaceful. See how quiet that is? See how peaceful everyone is? This is the peaceful side. They're the ones dropping bombs. They're the ones cutting benefits. They're the ones killing people. And this is the peace side. Everyone against the Tories. So we get to the end of the march and it's announced that Castlefield is full and there's no space. Apparently it's a lie. Everyone's been lied to. You go that way and Castlefield's open and there's plenty of space for everyone. So yeah, they've lied to everyone in order to make it look like there's less people there at the protest when it hits the mainstream media because Jeremy Corbyn will be there. So Castlefield, not full, they've lied.
People who don't agree that life should just be for the very richest people, the people who for some reason find themselves holding the wealth and power. And Harry Perkins, the hero of the story, says at one point to one of the people trying to undermine it, "Do I, Harry Perkins, a steel worker from Sheffield, scare you that much?" And this chief civil servant says, "Yes, Mr. Perkins, you do." And you can see that now. You can imagine now Jeremy Corbyn saying to one of these people, the general that says that his people will mutiny if he comes in or something of that nature.
The next group of people I want to invite up onto the stage, they have led an absolutely inspirational campaign. They're the latest group of people that this government has gone for.
This is a crowd.
I've got all this.
Tony Blair went on the telly and he said anyone who supports Jeremy Corbyn should get a heart transplant. Well listen, as somebody who needs a heart transplant, I want Blair to know that I wanted Jeremy Corbyn to win before, and I'm glad he's won, and I'll be still wanting to win after my heart transplant. So, as someone who will be more and more at the Tory Party Conference, don't give us any lectures about what we need in this country. Now this march has been presented. I want to tell you a little story. I was proud at the head of our march that we had PCS members from the National Gallery. Now I hope you all know the National Gallery have been on strike for 110 days. Low-paid public sector workers striking against privatisation and the disgraceful sacking of our lead steward, Cathy Edwin. And you know there are some people who tell us strikes can never win. But they're going back to work on Monday. And what they're going back to work with is the London living wage, a guarantee that no terms and conditions can be eroded. And when you this, after 9 months sacked, Cathy Edwin will be leading them back into work.
Anyway, I'm going to finish the vlog here, so this has been Mixtlupus VLogs and peace out.